What's up, everybody? Welcome back to today's video. We're going to be busting through some of these boxes that you see. We got the lozenges on deck for my cold, so apologies for that. We'll go ahead and pop one of those in. If you watched our previous videos, you saw that we pulled a Molina short print, which is just the base short print, first tier up. But we also pulled, I stopped and looked at this card. I'm like, it's a pretty nice image. So apparently this is another image variation that's the super short print. So we actually got both of these cards. So if you're new to the channel, please like and subscribe. Hang around. What I may do, we're trying to build up, obviously. We probably will do a 100 subscriber giveaway, a 200 subscriber giveaway. But we'll go ahead and throw these up on deck. If you'd like one of these two cards, just be sure to put a comment down in the comment section. Doesn't matter what you put, but in the upcoming videos, we'll try to, in the weeks to come, give these two cards away to you. So if you're a Molina fan, stick around. All right, so let's bust through. We have today 2025 Topps update. These update cards, the boxes that I've broken before have been loaded. Most of the jumbos and the hobby boxes have all had extra hits. So I've never opened the Fanatics value box, I guess is what it's called. But without further ado, let's get into this one. Grab a box cutter. I did have somebody ask me recently with my Whatnot descriptions. By the way, all of that is in the video description below. If you want to go and follow us, if you see a card that you might want, message me on Whatnot, message me on eBay, and I'll give you a good hookup. But I did have somebody ask me why I'm not doing any breaks and whatnot. Well, the reason for that, if you see me struggling with my left hand, about 3 or 4 months ago, I found out I had a stroke. Luckily not a serious stroke, actually more than one stroke I suffered. But I'm still going through PT, and if nothing else, ripping through these packs is kind of helping me get this feeling back over here in this left hand that I'm struggling with. So one of the reasons I'm not wanting to really bust cards for anybody else, if I screw up and bend a corner because I'm struggling with this guy a little bit, I don't want to do that to somebody else's cards. So I do know these Fanatics packs, so that's really the reason why. A little bit of TMI, but we'll go ahead and look at this because we saw it. Topps foil is the exclusive. I think there may be one of these per pack, maybe more than one. So let's get into these. Cole Henry. Here's an Ohtani. Adjust the camera a little bit more, a little bit less. How about that? All right, we got an Ohtani. Always happy with an Ohtani. First decent rookie. Ugh. Stars of MLB PCA. Was not aware that the Stars of MLB would be in here. I was hoping these would replace it, but what can you do, right? Those to me are virtually like a propaganda piece. Cannot stand those. The only one I guess that might even be worth a buck would be Ohtani. So we got a Harper, Eli White, got a Soto. We got some cards flipped upside down, so let's go to our Topps foil. Dalton Rushing and the Logan Webb All-Star with the Soto 35 90s design. On to the next pack. Again, short rip today. Working our way up to 5-star. We're working our way up to Gypsy Queen. We have a Chrome Update Mega Box that we'll be busting open on the channel. We're going to do a break every day, or at least make that a goal, so stick around if you like what you see, or you just want to be like me and look through some cards. Jackson Jobe injured, but I think he'll come back and actually be a pretty decent rookie. So there is our Topps foil. Stars of MLB. Fanatics exclusive 12 cards per pack. They do apparently have redemption cards. I've only ever seen one of those ever pulled from a video. So not holding our breath that we will be fortunate enough to get one of those. All right. Cards flipped around. There's our Topps foil border. Stars of MLB, Yelich, and our pink foil. I think it's an icy foil, whatever it may be. All right. No big rookies. And as soon as I say it, we get a Cam Smith. It's one of the better rookies out of the update series. A couple of cards. We got our Topps foil, Kyle Tucker, and Caminero, and the All-Star. Now I'm giving away the cards on the back. There we go. We got our first Nick Kurtz, Rookie of the Year. I would really like to get one of the Nick Kurtz or Cam Smiths numbered. Let's see what we got. Kershaw and a Matt Shaw 90s design. Foil rookie, not a bad rookie to get. Matt Shaw. 3 packs left on this break. Again, semi-short video. See if we can get another good rookie or some color, or at least maybe a numbered card. So let's see what we got. Cody Clemens, son of Roger Clemens. My Song Kim, and then just the regular foil. Chris Paddock. Kumar Rocker. On to the better cards, apparently. Let's flip it and see what we got. We know we got a Stars of MLB, unfortunately, following this card, but there you go. So maybe I misspoke. So if you're going to get a Stars of MLB, I said Ohtani, but let's take the Stars of MLB Nick Kurtz. Not a bad photo either. I like that. Ellie De La Cruz, All-Star, and Mike Trout, Bleacher Reacher. So I like that one too. All right, down to our last pack. No numbered cards in this one. I would say if I had to, that these value boxes are probably not the way to go, but I actually got these absolutely free, except for the $7 shipping or whatever. So if you want to find out more about that, I know I've said it in the videos before, as we go through the last few cards of the stack, be sure to like and subscribe. Come back daily. We're going to do daily breaks. There's another Ohtani. And I will let you know how I got those free. So, Jackson Merrill ends the pack. Nothing great, nothing too flashy, but it was fun. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Come back tomorrow and we'll bust up something else.